Hello and welcome to Cooking with Hannah. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness, hello. How are we today? I am cooking in a huge oversized hoodie that I got for Christmas from my boyfriend, so appreciate that. I live in this thing. I've got another one as well that I got from my brother, so that's fun. This hair is from last night. It looked cute yesterday, and now I just look like an absolute mess, but there we go. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've only just woken up in the past hour. I've got 2 gigs tonight. I need to tidy the flat and have something to eat. So, cooking with Hannah. I didn't have any groceries. Oh my god, do you like my new fridge? This is my new fridge, and it's got a water dispenser. It's really exciting, and it's 6 foot tall. It's great. Anyway, we only got the fridge 3 days ago, and we haven't been grocery shopping yet because we're lazy. So I did something even lazier, and I ordered groceries off Deliveroo. But the annoying thing about ordering groceries off Deliveroo is that they don't give you any substitutes. So if they just don't have it, they don't have it, and they just give you a refund. So that's kind of frustrating. So I'm just cooking with what I have. It's not necessarily what I ordered. There we go. Also, this is a shit little recipe that I saw on TikTok. I don't even know if it's going to be nice, but it was the first one that came up on my For You page, and we're just running with it. I think I might get changed out of this, I feel like I'm going to get all hot and sweaty whilst I'm cooking. I'm not very confident in the kitchen. I can literally make about 5 dishes and that's it. And I need to learn to make more. I didn't make any New Year's resolutions, but I just decided today that I need to learn to make more. So this is what we're doing. Also, whilst I'm cooking, I am rewatching Pretty Little Liars. I have seen it about 5 times, but because I work from home now, I watch a lot of TV because I don't like sitting in silence. It just really gets to me, and music gets me really distracted. Whereas if I have something on in the background, I don't necessarily have to pay attention, but I just know something's there. I'm not going to be saying the words, am I, with the song, because then I'm just a mess. So I am rewatching it, and I started rewatching it maybe 4 days ago, and I'm already on season 3. So I have watched about 50 episodes. Yeah, I think there's 24 episodes a season, and I'm on season 3 now. Also, my hob is real fucking awful, so I'm trying to wait for some hot water to boil, and it's just not really doing much. Before you start, I use boiling water from the kettle, and I put salt in it. So I've got my pasta, because this is going to take fucking ages to make because my hob is awful. I'm just going to pour it in now. That's enough, right? Should I put some more in? Look, my cat is coming to help us cook. She always does this whenever I'm cooking in the kitchen. She'll just come up onto the counters and wander around. She won't do it when Jake's is in the kitchen. And when she's at my parents' house, because she's had a couple sleepovers at my parents' house, she doesn't eat, she barely goes into the kitchen, doesn't jump up onto the counters. She's such a good girl at my parents' house. Here, she's a little shit. Are you, Bubba? Are you? Yeah. Nightmare. I need a chopping board, and I don't have any. We're too late to do the washing up here. That is the cat. Yeah, this is what... I apologise. How rude. Also, she does this thing where she drinks the water out of the... that drips out of the tap if we don't turn the tap off properly, instead of just going to her water bowl, which is full. I don't know why, she just loves it. It's just what she does. Right. See what I mean by this fridge is empty. There's nothing in here. Now, we did have some garlic somewhere. Garlic is one of those things that you never ever follow the instructions for. Right? Especially when look at that. That's pathetic, isn't it? Yeah, especially when you get cloves like this. I did have a giant garlic, this big, and the cloves in that were just perfect. I love garlic, like way too much. You just gotta go with what you're feeling, innit? So I'm probably gonna put like 3, maybe 4 cloves in there, maybe more. Who knows? I'm just peeling the little shitty thing off it. I should probably cut the ends off. Yeah, let's find a knife. Before any of you come at me for using the wrong knives for shit, I literally don't care, right? I just use the knives that I feel comfortable using, and I literally don't care about your opinion. So there we go. And I know there's some chefs that I used to work with that are just going to freak out about how I cut things, especially when they trained me in the kitchen and they trained me how to do things right. I just don't care. Don't care. If I chop my finger off, I chop my finger off. Cat, what's wrong? You okay? She's being grumpy because, like, I'm just not giving her any attention. Anyway, I'm going to do this, you know, like this thing where you just, like, chop it up. I should have, like, squished it first. Yeah, let's do that. I'm quite small, so when I do that, I do have to go up on my tiptoes. That's kind of how pathetic I am. Chop, 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 chop. This is already way too much effort for me. I am the laziest human being in the world. And, okay, no, it's not just laziness. Like, it is, you know, like mental health problems as well. That's really annoying me. Oh my god, stop. I will just like do this on the counter because that's really gonna minty. Yeah, so it's not just laziness, it is just like, you know, mental health issues as well. But I've actually been doing really good, like, in my life right now. Do you know what? Whilst I'm just mincing this garlic, we'll have a catch up. Okay, I'm basically done. But it was this time last year, literally, okay, what day is it today? It's the 15th. So the 13th last year, 13th of January, I completed on my flat. So this flat that I am currently in right now, it is mine. I own it. And I've been here for 1 year and 2 days now. Like, how exciting. Or I've owned it for 1 year and 2 days now. Which is so exciting. And that's gone so quickly as well. So that's good. What else has happened? My boyfriend moved in with me, and his daughter lives with us for like 3 days a week. What am I doing? Now we need butter. I know it's not butter, but I like it. And again, I don't measure this shit, so we're just putting some in. And then I'll get back to my story. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so boyfriend moved in with his daughter. Her room is really cute as well, and it's, her favourite colour is pink, but she decided that she didn't want to paint her room pink. She wanted it violet, but like pale violet, because our cat is called Violet and she loves the cat. And then she's got this really cute like animal wallpaper, which is like silver and purple and cream, and it's got elephants on it, and it's really cute. I'm very jealous. Our room is still a bit of a mess. We painted it, and we've painted it like half white on the top and then pink at the bottom, like a dark pink. It does look really nice. We painted it ourselves. We did an okay job. Like, I was pretty proud of us, to be honest. But I do need to go around and like touch some things up. I took the door off of our walk-in wardrobe as well, all by myself to start with, and then my friend Vicky came over to help me because she's great with all that kind of stuff, and I was just making it up as I go along. So that was fun. And then we built an IKEA chest of drawers to go in the wardrobe. So that's fun. But that needs to be like covered up with a curtain. So there's that. I want to get this whole kitchen like redone at some point, and all the bathrooms. So that's where we're at. We haven't actually done much in terms of like renovating the place because lockdown, jobs, blah, blah, blah. I was working through most of the pandemic last year. Yeah, so whatever. Also, plumbers are just useless. Like, I've messaged maybe like 12 and none of them have got back to me. One of them came over and had a look around, and I gave him a list of like what I wanted done for the bathrooms, and then he took it away and that was it. Yeah. Fine. So that's fun. I left hospitality. Best decision of my life. Do I miss the people I worked with? Yes. I still see them occasionally. If I'm in town, I'll pop in and say hello, and they're all the sweetest people, but I hated that job by the end. I'm going to do some more garlic. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. I really liked working in the kitchen towards the end of my time there. I had so much fun with the boys in the kitchen. They're just amazing. If I was ever going to go back into hospitality, the only way I'd do it is if I worked with a certain group of people. Like, I'd have to pick who I work with. There's just some people I just cannot stand. Yeah, look at all this garlic. So I'm just going to put this garlic in the pan with the melting butter, which is like sizzling. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit because I don't think it should be sizzling that much. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Marvellous. So yeah, I left my job in hospitality. Best decision of my life. I'm just cutting up some tomatoes. I now work for an accounting firm. And I literally love this job with all of my heart. The people that I work with are sound. Like, everyone is so, so lovely. We're quite like a young group of people as well. I know a lot of people think that accountants are like old and grey, like my dad. Sorry, Dad. But actually, most of the people that I work with are in their mid-20s, early 30s. And we've even got a few like 19-year-olds as well. My boss is the same age as me, which is like bizarre because I am like bottom of the ranks, apprentice, learning loads, but very, very inexperienced, not unexperienced. But like, he's just the sweetest, love him. They're all just so lovely. I literally love my job. It's in Bristol. I still live in Cardiff, so I do travel in occasionally, but it's so flexible with like working at home and stuff. So I tend to work from home 2 days a week. I have college 1 day a week, and then I work in the office 2 days a week. Except for at the moment because it's illegal. Okay, so to catch you up, pasta is now cooking nicely. It is coming to a boil. It's doing very, very well. My butter and garlic smells incredible. Like, incredible. So I'm now put in my chopped tomatoes, which I use the same knife to chop with as I did the garlic. I don't care. Putting them into the pan with the garlic. This pan is tiny. It's not going to fit everything in it, but whatever. I'm going to have to swap pans. So this is what I mean, right? I'm just so, like, inexperienced in the kitchen. Anyone else would have known that. I did not. Cat, get out of the way. Thank you. The cat is, like, obsessed with everything I do. I had a meeting yesterday morning at 9 o'clock. Finished at 9:30. And as soon as it finished, she came up onto the sofa where I was and literally just like sat on my chest for 45 minutes, wouldn't get off me. And before anyone's like, oh, why are you having meetings when you're sat on the sofa? It was just a meeting, like an in-work meeting. Like, it wasn't with clients or anything. Oh, and we've got merch at work, which is like sick. So it arrived Thursday and I wore it all day Friday. It's like a t-shirt and a hoodie with like our website and logo and stuff on it. Great, love it. It's such good quality. I want to wear it every day, but obviously can't. Oh, drama. Sorry, Pretty Little Liars. Hello, cat. Ooh, Spurs vs Arsenal postponed. Ooh. Sorry, I get notifications from the Premier League app. Anything to do with Arsenal, because my boyfriend is an Arsenal fan. And so if he's at work and I'm like, it's a weekend and I've got time off, if there's a football game, he will make me like give him updates because he can't watch the game. So yeah, that's fun. I can never remember who the players are. I can barely remember. Oh, okay, cat, thank you. Right, my cat loves sitting on top of my phone, so I wouldn't be surprised if she just like sat right there. Nope, she's just watching the steam come off the pasta. Okay, lovely. They are definitely softened. Ooh, this literally smells amazing. It's just the garlic, like literally just the garlic. Now I'm gonna add some spinach. Again, I don't know how much. I don't care. I'm just putting it in. There we go. I'll give you an idea as to what it looks like. Hang on. So this is what we are working with currently. Look how small the bloody pan is. Okay, now one of the things that my Morrison's delivery order did not give me was chicken. I was just being lazy and couldn't be bothered to get like a chicken breast and cook it and then like chop it all up and put it in. I was just literally buying already like cooked chicken and I was just gonna slice it up, chuck it in there. They didn't have any, I don't have any, so this is now vegetarian, which is fine by me. When I go out, I don't often have meat. I tend to have like seafood to an extent. I don't like fish, but I like shellfish, like prawns and mussels and caviar. I know. Yeah, that kind of stuff instead of like fish. I love sushi, so that's kind of like as far as my fish eating goes. And I like salmon as well, but I like smoked salmon, not really cooked salmon, unless it's done well. I don't know, which is a shame because when I was younger, I used to go fishing with my nanny and granddad all the time, and we used to catch fish and eat it. And like you know what, Granddad, if you're watching this, I'd love to go fishing with you again because that was great fun. Trout fishing and fly fishing, that's what it's called. Yeah, let's go fly fishing. I just won't eat the fish. I will just, you can have it. There we go. Yeah, I used to go on these really cute like little caravan holidays with my grandparents all the time, because they had like a motorhome and they would just drive us around and take us to all these places. That was fun. Right, now I've got double cream. In America, they call double cream heavy cream. I had to look this up because obviously it was an American that was making this on TikTok. So heavy cream is double cream and half is single cream. There you go. So I'm putting some double cream in. When I saw this, I was slightly confused, but it did look really nice. Again, I don't know how much. It depends on you, my love. Depends on you. Now I'm going to pepper. I'm going to salt. I do have a salt thingy, but my boyfriend doesn't like them, and he said that he's going to buy me some more, or buy us some different ones, but he hasn't got around to it yet. And then, you know what I need? I need like a nice like spice rack situation going on that I can put on like the back of the door or something. I don't know if that'll work. Instead of just like, they just get lost in my cupboard, you know? Anyway, now I'm putting on some mixed herbs. In the recipe that I was watching, it said to put parsley in it, but I don't have any. So, and then it also said to put in some grated parmesan, is what they call it, which really like grates me like so much. So I am putting on, they didn't have any parmesan, so I'm just using mozzarella. Love a bit of mozzarella. There we go. Again, no measurements, just do as you do. My cat is running around the house like an absolute nutter right now. Anyway, this is what we're working with. Beautiful. Let's just mix this around a little bit. Oh my God, this literally looks amazing. Oh, cheesy. My favourite thing about cooking is taste as you go. Favourite thing. Okay, oh, this looks incredible. So this is what it looks like, bubbling along nicely. I'm now gonna put my pasta in there. You guessed it. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be rather difficult because there's not enough space in that pan. Well, I will use this thing. Right, okie dokie, let's turn that off. Marvellous. Let's put this over here, along with all the other stuff that I need to wash. Yes, that is a cocktail shaker, all right. I had cocktails yesterday at 5:32 in the evening. I finished work at 5:30. Oh, mate, this is like overspilling in the pan. Look at it. Oh, it's so yummy. I'm just gonna like let this, you know, sit for a little bit, mix it around a little bit, and then I'm just gonna dish it up. And that's it. This has taken me about like half an hour, which is much more effort than I would like to put into things, but it's just, you know, you have to. This is adult life, isn't it? You know, that's the worst thing about adult life, right? Is having to decide what you're eating all the time. Like every single day. I'm like, what am I having for breakfast? What am I having for lunch? What am I having for dinner? Drives me insane. I'm not a creative person, which people find really surprising. I'm really not a creative person. I do not have a creative bone in my body. So coming up with like 15 meals, 50, where did I get 15 from? Damn. That was shocking. That was awful. I should quit. 21 meals. 3 meals a day. That's the thing, actually, to be fair. I don't ever have 3 meals a day. My breakfast this morning was toast. This is my lunch and dinner. Getting a 9 to 5:30 has changed my life. I swear down. Like, massively changed my life. I do eat more regularly than I used to. I've put on weight. That's another thing that's changed in my life. I've put on weight. I used to be a size 6 and I'm now a size 10. I'm really self-conscious about my body, but also trying to learn how to love myself, you know, all that cheesy, shitty crap. But, you know, if you've got any tips for that, then help a gal out. I feel much better than I do. What? I feel much better than I did this time last year. And that's great. Anyway, let's dish this bitch up. I will be the only one eating this, maybe, probably, I don't know. My boyfriend finished work at 6, maybe. So if there's any left, then he can have it if he wants. Here we go, guys. Lovely, easy. Might not look that appetizing and was meant to have chicken in it, but it tastes great. So there we go. Cooking with Hannah, out. See you next episode.